Lesson 4.11 for exercises 5 through 9. Write an equation of the line that contains the given points and is parallel to the line with the given equation. So in this lesson we learned that parallel line has the same slope. And also we also know that in this form negative 1 over 5 is the slope. So we know what the slope is of the line that is parallel to this line. Right, so the slope is negative 1 over 5, but that has to pass this. This point. I'm sorry. So these are the two things that we know. We want to find out the equation of the line that has the slope of negative 1/5 that passes through 10 and 15. That won't pass with this line because if you plug those numbers in there, it's not going to satisfy that line. So 10 and 15 won't, y equals negative 1 over 5x plus 4 won't pass through 10, 15. So let's write an equation. We know that how to write this equation. Y minus 15 equals slope times x minus x value. Okay, so that's the answer for number 5. Number 6, 7, same problem. For the problem number 6, it's kind of hard it's hard to see the slope. However, if you know how to solve 2x minus 4y equals 7, if you know how to solve this for y and make it look like y equals mx squared mx plus b form, or you can always find 2 points, plug in 2 numbers and find a slope. For example, if x is 0, then y will be 7 over 4, Or what you can do is, you just need to solve for y. So I'm just gonna subtract 2x from both sides, and this gives me nothing, and we gotta divide negative 4 by negative 4, this by negative 4, oops, and then we gotta divide this by negative 4, and we gotta divide this 2 by negative 4. Now it looks really messy, so let's clean up. Negative 4 divided by negative 4 is 1. There's nothing we can do, but we can do positive divided by negative is negative 7 over 4. And then, well, this is negative half. And then we know that this negative times negative is positive, so it should be 1 over 2x. And we can use the commutative property. We can switch the position. Now we know this is the m. Okay, so you can start out from there. Problem 7 has a fraction, but don't freak out. You know where the slope is in that form, and so on and so forth. Problem number 10. Write about it. Meredith describes to Lisa 2 purchases she made. On Monday, she bought 39 books and 21 CDs for $396. On Tuesday, at the same price, I bought 52 books and 28 CDs for $51. Lisa thought about the numbers and said, that's impossible. Is Lisa correct? Assume that all books cost the same amount and all CD cost the same amount, and explain. So how can you write an equation? If we can set up the equation of 2 for Monday and Tuesday, then you can get the system of equation and you know how to solve those. So on Monday, let's make a system of equation. So it's 39 books, so I'm going to use B, plus 21 CDs, I'm going to put C, that equals to $396. So how about Tuesday? Come up with the equation and solve it in the same way, then you'll find the answer. Number 11 is also right about a question. So it says Tim tries to solve a system of two linear equations. He concludes that there is no solution. Explain what this means about the graph. So when you have no solutions on algebraically, what does it mean by if you graph those two equations? What would happen? Would that intersect at one point, or it's not gonna, you know, cross, or it's exactly the same points, it's the same lines, or what, right? Problem number 12. Julia and Marcia buy identically priced cans of chili and identically priced jars of salsa. Identically means the smarty pants way of the same exact priced. Okay. Julia buys 3 cans of chili and 2 jars and $10. And this problem is pretty much the same as problem number 10. You come up with two equations, and I don't know if you have to use the guess check generalized method for this, because it's not really, it's really clear. So for example, for Julia, I can say 3 cans of chili plus 2 jars of salsa equals $10.07. So it's really easy to come up with the equation. And you come up with Marcia and similar equation, and you use substitution method and solve it. Okay.